Yeah, Wrestling Queens, step in the Cypher. Yeah, trap beat bang, set the whole thing on fire. Yeah, 808 knock, yeah, we talk that pain. If you ain't really built for it, then stay in your lane. Yeah, Queens on the mic, pressure too strong. Dirty South trap with the rope still on. Bass hit heavy like a body slam. Opinions crack tables, yeah, we not fans. Real talk only, no storyline lies. Every scar real, look deep in our eyes. From late night calls to the main event, we break down moments that the world never forget. No soft takes, it's that fight night tone. Trap music talk, yeah, we right at home. Who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens. Who love the sport? Queens. Say it loud. Queens. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens. Yeah, who talk that truth? Queens. Yeah, who love the sport? Queens. Yeah, say it loud. Queens. Yeah, 808 slide like a finisher hit. Every bar land, yeah, we mean that shit. Call out weak runs, praise the greats. Legends get respect, rookies earn their place. Trap drums punch with a championship sound. Every episode pressure, no backing down. From bell to bell, we dissect the game. Queens talk wrestling, remember the name. Yeah, Wrestling Queens, yeah, we dominate. Trap house heat with a heavyweight debate. Bass still knock, pride still proof. Queens run the ring, now salute, yeah. Bell ring, yeah, yeah. Bell ring, trap fade out. Welcome to the Cypher. Yeah, who run the ring? Queens. Who talk that truth? Queens.
Thank you for joining. We are the Wrestling Queens Cypher. I am Ladybug. I am joined with Mimi, Phil, Nicole, and Chris. So thank you for coming back. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like and share. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, of course, last night was Monday Night Raw. I do feel like that was a really decent show last night. There was a lot of good stuff that happened. But I'm going to start out with the beginning. And so, if you didn't watch, you had Becky Lynch. She started a promo. And then AJ Lee came in and she returned. So, I'm going to start here for a second. I know, like, some other stuff happened throughout the night. But how do we feel about AJ coming back? And she's had some criticism about being a part-time person on the roster. So I'm gonna start with Phil because you kind of touched on this too. So
I feel like it was good for them to bring AJ back. The only person that she could really feud with right now is Becky because Becky has not gotten a pin on her yet. So it made sense. You took Maxine out of the picture. And, you know, Maxine is with Natty now. So, yeah, I definitely think it makes sense. And it'll make a great chamber match.
yeah. Chris, did you feel like this set the tone for the show with the opening promo?
No.
All right. Let's speak on it.
It just didn't do nothing for me. I mean, I wasn't always a AJ Lee fan in the first place, so maybe I'm, hating. But her promos don't do nothing for me. Now Becky to me can promo, but not so much. So it really didn't set the tone for me. I was just like, man, it's what it is.
Yeah, Mimi, did it seem like it was off to you? Like, how do you feel about it?
It's not so much it was off, but it's kind of one of those things when you don't have somebody on there all the time, and then you just throw them in with somebody who is there all the time. So it's like I feel like it's going to feel a little not off necessarily, but it's not going to hit the same because you haven't seen these two people constantly. It's like, the two of them went at it before, but then there was a big gap. Then it was like Becky went about her business, did other things. With Maxine, there was no AJ, and all of a sudden it's like she's back, and it's like, yeah, I understand she has her fan base, so people are going to be excited. But it was like, but when it comes to the storyline, it's just kind of like, okay, she's back, and we're supposed to just, start right back to where we left off. But it didn't feel like that. It's like, okay, we're starting over. It didn't feel like it was like a continuation of before. I guess if that makes sense. Like, it's like, oh, she's back. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't know. That promo did seem kind of off to me. Like, I'm glad, something's happening. More is happening with the IC division. I don't know. Like, they had the double count out later that night with Natty and Natalia, which is leading into. It's leading to. I think at some point we're gonna get a fatal 4-way.
I can see that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But as of right now, we're just getting AJ Lee and Becky Lynch right now at Elimination Chamber.
Now it's not for the title, is it?
She wouldn't do it unless it was for the title.
Yeah, it's for the title.
Now, do we actually think AJ gonna win the title when she not full time?
I think there's a possibility. I do. Because she is a quick, with Punk. I don't know though. I don't know how soon they're gonna do it, but I do see them possibly doing that
eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all think it'll be like another DQ and they'll keep on with it to push them towards Mania almost before they give AJ something?
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be setting up a feud possibly in the future with Maxine and AJ putting her over.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like it's more happening with the mid card belt on Raw than at least the main card belt on SmackDown. It just, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just one of my best moments about Raw. I will say, like, 13 made a good point. Like, there are so many men part-time champions. Why not? Why not give it to AJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my mutuals said it. She was like, y'all sure have a whole lot to say about Roman, but as soon as AJ come back, y'all don't want to say nothing.
Exactly.
That's true.
So,
yeah. All right. Moving on, we had the World Tag Team Championship belts defended. It was the Usos versus Alpha Academy. And of course, the Usos won, which is why we have on our bloodline gear today. Not tell. So, but yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a great match. Oh no, go ahead, Phil. Go ahead, Phil.
No, I was acknowledging my.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. As far as this match, did we feel like this was a championship level match, or did it feel like kind of a non-title match?
I feel like Tozawa and Otis actually did really good. The match did exactly what it was supposed to do. It put them over. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. I don't know what is next for Jimmy though. Like look, I get Jimmy's got a baby on the way. I get that, but we just had a conversation about part-time champions.
Maternity leave. That's what's next.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but think about how long have people on this roster had the belt right now? I'm just saying, Jade just hit 100. Jade Cargill just recently hit 100 days.
She did.
Yeah,
she did hit 100.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, for him to, I mean, I get it. He's going on maternity leave. I completely understand that. But I kind of feel bad for his character, and I'm hoping this is long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it is.
I think to come back down to it.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully. But it's just like, it's like the question was out there because the whole tag team thing happened after Naomi, like after everybody was well aware. So everybody was like, okay, when is Jimmy leaving? And they're like, oh wait, tag champs. So and then in between that, when he had to go be with Naomi, it was like, oh, he has personal matters. And then you have Jay running around with the tag title by himself.
Solo.
And then then you have Big Jim come back. Okay, cool. They defend. Wonderful. But it's like, okay, but he's going to have to leave again when she has the baby. And all of y'all knew that was going to be the case way before y'all put them back to do a promo to say they were back.
Yeah.
Just make no sense to me. Why put the belts on them, knowing that?
Yeah.
But I mean, you have other champions that are just holding and not defending.
Yeah.
So if they leave it on them with no defenses, they can't say nothing.
They can't say nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because this was the first. Was this the first one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
it was.
So. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy it was a great match, at least.
It was.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jump ahead to a minute for a minute. I'm worried that you know they're gonna defend. I know the Usos are great, but I kind of see something down the road where they lose it to Judgment Day. I mean, or some kind of because I'm sure y'all seen the pictures online of all of them having the belts. I'm just saying, what if they do some kind of bloodline thing and they have like all the belts on Raw? I don't think it's gonna happen soon with the WrestleMania coming up, but it's a thought.
I feel like Judgment Day finna break up. So I don't.
Right.
And
I hope so.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I
It's
agree.
time.
What do?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Finn need to be on his own.
He
Yeah.
does. He really does.
Signs that
Or
he
at
could-
least running things.
yeah.
At least,
And
Finn's
shit, they ain't gonna let him do that.
Mm-mm.
That as long as
No.
Liv there,
That's the problem right there. She the problem.
Hot Mama ain't gonna let him do nothing.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I don't. As far as Finn, I wouldn't say Finn sucks. We're gonna get to that in a second. I have like thoughts. I don't know what's going on with Finn and this world title belt. Mm, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, moving on. We're gonna go into the women's elimination chamber match. This was a qualifying match. We had Rhea Ripley, we had Ivy Now, and we had Lyra Valkyria.
Very good.
How do we say her name? Yeah. So yeah, it's the Bird Lake. Are we upset Rhea won?
No.
We knew she was gonna win from the jump.
Right.
This was predictable. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
and get excited knowing that okay, mommy's in this, she's gonna win by default because it's mommy. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of compare it to the beginning of Roman's run, like with the whole big dog thing. Like a lot of people were getting upset over him winning, but it's like flip it. It's the same thing with Rhea. I mean, I don't see it different. I mean, and I get why they put it. I get why they put her in it because, like you said, it's Rhea. You should have known she was gonna win when they announced her in the match.
But I mean, your heavy hitters though, who do you have?
Mhm.
Who gonna pull off that chamber match?
Yeah.
You know
see,
what
But
I'm
at the same time, she has tag belts. They could have given her and Io a tag match at Chamber instead of putting Rhea in Chamber with the belt.
I would agree on that.
I would have liked that better.
I would agree.
Somebody else a chance.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
But if you replace all your vets, all your heavy hitters, who you put in that chamber?
Put Lash in there.
Yeah, put up and coming people in it. Not just Money in the Bank. Like make that into a PLE when you put other women into it. Because you have enough on the roster.
Put
I
Big
mean, that's what happened to Tiff.
Put Raquel in there.
I didn't want her ass in there.
Who?
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Oh,
No,
Tiffany.
saying she got her, like, that's kind of where she started gaining popularity. She was the new girl, and they put her, I think so. They put her in Chambers, so you would think it's one of those. But you know what? It's like it goes back to the Rumble because you had that argument of isn't the Rumble? Well, shouldn't the Rumble be for up and coming to give them their shot? And then people were like, no, because nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see the big dog. Everybody wants to see, the icons that we already know. So
yeah.
And Rumble, they kind of did that. They had more of the upcoming superstars. So I feel like they said, fuck Chamber. We need our heavy hitters for Chamber.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I understand it. Like I'm not upset at Rhea about it, but it's just kind of like
the same.
What are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
The same damn thing. She ain't got no business Money in the Bank. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're gonna put Rhea in the Elimination Chamber, keep her the fuck out of Money in the Bank.
At least let her be part of the match. She don't have to win it.
No, she don't. Stay all ass out that match.
I love me some Rhea, so I'm a defender.
I love mommy too.
I do too.
Yeah.
But I love her. Let her have other stuff because like my question, everybody, like, do you feel like as far as the match, is it supposed to like advance any character development? Because I mean, I get it, it's wrestling, but it seemed like it just did a match result. It felt like it didn't contribute to any storytelling.
Mm.
You're
Like
right.
she doesn't need it. Yeah.
Right, yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't-
Yeah. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Lyra and Bailey. Cause like you're developing. Yeah, it's a commercial break storyline.
boring news page.
And then they have Bailey. She's in the next one, isn't she?
I hope so.
It was damn. I forgot who it was. It's in there
Hold on.
with her.
I got you. Let me see. Next.
She's going to be in one of the next
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber qualifiers.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that her contract is about to expire?
I did.
I didn't see it.
I didn't hear
Yeah, her contract is about to expire.
that. Oh no.
Do you
Yeah.
think she should stay?
I don't think Bailey's going anywhere. But
Yeah.
you never know.
Never know.
I
Right.
don't think she is, but I hope she does if they're not gonna treat her right.
Right.
Because like you see how Mercedes has gotten treated in AEW, so I mean I wouldn't be mad at Bailey leaving.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll definitely get it better for real over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
next week, just to confirm, Phil, is Bailey versus Nanny versus Oscar for a qualifying match, guys. So,
And that should be a good match.
They
too.
need to give that definitely to Bailey.
Yeah.
yeah, God, I hope so. She when the last time she been in PLE besides Rumble?
She wasn't. Was she? No, she wasn't.
Evolution? I
I
don't know.
think she
God.
missed that
Oh,
too.
crazy. We don't even know.
Damn.
They fought.
Like,
Now I
when
know
she-
they fought the day after Evolution because they were
Yeah.
here, and it was her and Lyra.
Didn't she pop up and interfere between Lyra and Becky?
That's what she
Mhm.
did.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what she did. Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been the last. Yeah, that had to be.
Mhm.
Okay.
Jeez.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna move on to happier stories, at least for right now until he faces Gunther next week. Javon Evans and the original El Grande, they defeated
Yeah.
the bootleg. They defeated the bootleg El Grandes.
That boy's bouncing.
Can we talk about that cutter that happened?
Period.
Flawless victory. Like, oh my god.
Period. That was beautiful.
Fire.
Yeah. If that didn't tell you that Javon Evans should be in the Elimination Chamber, I don't know what else.
He
They
deserves.
need to put him in there.
Yeah.
He's way too entertaining to not have him in like every PLE.
He literally
Right.
danced all
Yeah.
the way to the ring.
Yeah.
He had me cracking up with the shaking. I'm just like, calm down.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Ah.
I love it though. I
It's
love
the
it.
energy for me. Like he
Right.
keeps his energy up, and I don't
Yeah.
know how, baby.
It gets you excited. It gets you wanting to watch his matches because you don't know what
Mhm.
we're about to do.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
You-
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. It like I said, it doesn't make sense for him to lose next week. But why do y'all keep putting him against Gunther? Isn't this like number 3?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Like, can
Yeah,
we
but
stop?
he's done really good against Gunther though.
He has, but it's like if y'all don't give him a feud, leave him alone.
Why y'all
Yeah.
putting Gunther in these qualifying matches? Oh, I'm sorry, Cree.
But no, who else was in that match?
Let me see. Is Gunther, Javon, and Dom Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio. Yeah.
Y'all think they're gonna give that to Gunther?
I don't think so. I
We
think
don't
it's
need Gunther in the chamber.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't want him in it.
you need a
There's
high
nobody for him to retire in the chamber. Okay. Go back to your name since you want to be that so bad. There's nobody for you to retire in the chamber.
In the chamber, yeah, I want him in it.
That match to be slow as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, it'd be funny. It just popped up in my head. Gunther in the bank. What? Like, I mean, just have him with the briefcase. I don't know. That'd be the slowest cash.
No, ma'am.
Oh no.
That
It
don't
would
even
have to be
those
one
rings.
of those where everybody would just have to be sitting on the ground and just be like, is he up there yet? Like, can
Lay
he
it
get up?
out.
Is he
Yeah.
okay?
They'll be
Okay.
looking down the ramp.
You can't chop nobody to death in the damn chamber now.
Right, because that's all he gonna damn do.
Exactly. No, we pass. We pass. Get that to Javon.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna lead into the men's qualifying match. We had LA Knight. He defeated Austin Theory and Penta. I'm so sorry, Penta.
Yeah.
Penta always gonna be a bridesmaid. But yeah.
And the outfit was giving.
It was.
Yeah, it was a new one, right?
He always lose a big match in a new outfit.
Mm,
Always.
yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't know I'm just jumping to who do y'all think is a masked person?
Seth.
That was Self last night.
It's Seth now because they don't threw us off the scent. We thought it was Phil.
Right.
It ain't Logan.
It ain't Logan.
It ain't Adam. He was out there.
Now, Phil, why everybody said Adam Pierce? I'm like, why the heck
The
would it?
beard. It's the beard.
That's
I think
hilarious.
it's the beard. I feel like Adam is way bigger than the masked man.
Right.
If they make it, I'm gonna laugh though.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm really thinking it's Seth now, though.
Yeah.
They're trying to say that is Grayson Waller.
Yeah, I did see that.
Now, do y'all see any sense in that, though?
Could be.
Do I see what?
Any sense? Would that make any sense?
Not unless they're just trying to put Theory and Waller back together. I don't make any sense of that.
Unless
Or
New Day flunky. We need to get him away from that.
Phil said, yeah, he could be with Seth. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
move him.
I think it's set for the simple fact of how he lined up that stomp.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you watch any assess matches, that's how he lines up his stomp.
Yes.
His
and his
arms are always
stance.
out too.
Yes.
Exactly. That little shimmy bullshit. Yeah, that's stuff.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
think about Royal Rumble when he stomped out Roman, and think about what he did to Punk. That's the same stomp. Yeah.
That's Seth Rollins, y'all.
And just his stance, you know, kind of after the fact, just how he was standing there like
And
that. I was
looking.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he out here doing all these interviews and on ESPN and Sports Center. Bro, we know that's you.
Right.
We know Beck ain't traveling alone.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. And like as far as LA Knight winning, do we feel like he's a legitimate threat to the world title? I hate to say it like that. I do. But yeah. It is what it is.
At this point, hell no.
Right.
I'm tired of the failed attempts at this point. And I love LA Knight, but I'm tired of the failed attempts.
Yeah. Mimi, what do you think?
I mean, he deserves the opportunity. He deserves it. And it's, again, she's like, I don't know if y'all noticed, it feels like after some of that, like, I guess after Unreal, they saw the pushback, it was like, shit, we got to get this boy opportunity now to try to save face. We got to give him something because they're going to think we don't like him. No, we still know you don't like him because this does not cancel out everything else. And that we saw y'all in 4K on your own documentary show that you don't like this man.
I think they're going to do what they did with Carrie, and I'm going to say that.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And I'm not even talking about the release part. Hear me out. You know how like they kind of tease like, okay, we're working with, and then like they did it. Like I feel like that's what they're gonna start doing LA Knight. I hate to say that. Yeah. I'm not wishing future endeavors. I'm just saying I think that's what they do. So.
They proved that they didn't like LA Knight when this man gets tsunamied every night. Every time he come back, whether he win or lose.
They don't like
did you want to say something? It's sad.
I be really feeling sorry for this man now.
I do. Yeah.
Now I want him to go out there and win some.
I do.
That's what, yeah, just Get a man something. Like it's like they act like he's not good though. Like he is.
Yeah.
He is. He
It'd
really
be different if he was trash and they were trying to make us feel bad.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I told you I didn't even like LA Knight before Unreal happened. And then it's like, damn.
That's
Yeah. When he got thrown out the Rumble, I was hurt.
I wish they would use Unreal in that part where they was just like, this moment was for you, and actually give the motherfucker the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, did you see LA Knight shirt the other week? Like, what is it, like Unchosen or
Unchosen.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unchosen.
Yeah, they know what they did. Yeah. You know exactly what they did. Yeah. But on the flip side, we did have Finn Balor. He finally had his moment with CM Punk.
finally.
And we kind of talked about how that should have been him crashing down instead of Braun Breaker. But good news is they do have a match at Elimination Chamber. Now, question to y'all, question to those watching, what does that mean for the road to WrestleMania? Because you currently have Punk and Roman. So win or lose, what's the point?
Right. It's no point because we already know Finn gonna go and he gonna lose to CM Punk. And now what happens to Finn after that?
I feel like somebody in Judgment Day is gonna cost him that match.
And gonna set up their feud. Okay, now that would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't see them taking their belt off of Punk. And
Right.
especially not for Finn.
No. I mean, Finn, I love you. You know I do, but I
I
don't see
like Finn.
Right.
I mean, I was happy for a second. I told them I was like, I wouldn't mind, at least for a split second. I didn't mind the idea of Finn Balor and Roman until somebody reminded me of the last time they were in the ring together. So, yeah, we'll just leave that alone.
We don't want to see that. At least I don't.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I know y'all know Triple H, so you know his two favorite words though. Triple threat.
Yeah.
Roman ain't gonna take no damn triple threat.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh no, we know he was already mad because Punk was looking at Punk like you cut me off.
That was
Finn.
wild.
To come talk to him.
He like, I done whooped Finn ass for the past couple years. What you want me to do?
Yeah.
Now, you find it.
So
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, who knows? It might be another long-term storytelling. I don't know. Like last year, they dropped the ball on a lot of storylines. We had the Bloodline Hunter thing with Drew McIntyre, Forgotten. Like, and it's obvious whatever's going on with Johnny Gargano is probably gonna be dropped soon. So
Yeah.
Oh, Candice's
yeah.
contract is about to expire.
I think it has because they're on their account online, their Twitter account. It says it does say a damn thing about WWE.
Yeah,
They don't follow WWE. Yeah. And they're shouting out pro wrestling tees. So
See?
just my prediction, but yeah.
Maybe already gone then.
Probably.
I know because Ciampa did the same thing. He kind of almost quietly left, and before anybody really caught on, it was like he's all elite. It was like what, huh? So
yeah, that entrance at AEW was really good though.
It was. I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He look old as shit now though.
Bad NXT is wild work. Y'all still be so quick to send people back to NXT.
So quick.
Yeah. But as far as like storytelling, I kind of want to go into our discussion today. It's about long-term storytelling. And it's like I said, there's been a lot of good long-term storytelling, but there's been a lot that's kind of dwindled. So are long-term storylines still working in WWE? And before we answer that completely, the pin for our watch party is 7643. So make sure you keep that in mind and you hold that to the side for later for our watch party. But I'm gonna start with Phil. When fans complain about long-term storytelling, what do you think they're actually frustrated about?
It not going their way.
Mm,
It's not necessarily the story. It's just they don't have the ending result that they actually want.
okay.
As in, so for instance, Sammy fans. They
Mhm.
wanted this feud with Sammy and Drew, but they did not get the outcome that they actually wanted. They wanted Sammy to become champion. So I think that's what the issue is. It's not really the storytelling. It's just they don't get what they want.
So do you feel like fans are more patient or less patient and then are too busy being vocal?
They too busy being vocal.
Okay.
They not patient at all.
No, they're
A
not.
lot, a lot of things, if you think about it, a lot of things that we thought were going to happen 2 years ago are just now actually trying to happen.
Yeah.
So they're just very impatient about it. We waited 2 years for Jay to get the belt
Yeah.
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 after being teased for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the issue.
Yeah.
Not waiting on Big Jim.
They're vocal about it, and don't half of them don't even damn watch the shit.
Yeah. Like, and then like a bigger question, because like it's a consistent back and forth about whether WWE listens to their fans and whether they change depending on what the fans do. So like whether you think that or not, should the company ever change long-term storytelling because of reception?
No, not
What
all.
about Now, what about predictability? Like, if fans are starting to figure out, like, hey, we know this is the person who's behind the mask.
They do that now. They give us a plot twist. When they read all these social media posts where everybody has predicted, oh, this is who this is and this is who that is, they throw a complete plot twist
Okay.
in there. So yeah.
Okay. Now, Mimi, I'm gonna move on to you. As far as like booking and creative, what makes a long-term storyline successful from a booking standpoint, in your idea?
I mean, like I feel like the obvious is it has to make sense.
Hmm.
And of course you have timing. It always feels like the timing is always off when they decide to start something or end something, and then they might try to pick it back up, but then by then so many things have happened and everybody was like, we don't like that anymore, why are you still doing that?
Hmm.
So I think the best way is just for them to remain consistent. Like even if it's not like, oh, something new has to happen every show, it doesn't have to happen that way, but at least have the people involved kind of interact at some point, or even if it's something online that the wrestlers are doing to kind of keep the momentum going, so where people are still seeing it. So they're thinking about, oh wait, I wonder what's going to happen with this. Are they going to come out on this show? So people are waiting to see if anything new is going to happen with the storyline. So it's just they have to be consistent and they have to pay attention to the timing instead of it being like, oh, it's getting to the part where the fans are thinking, oh, okay, we're about to get to like something interesting is going to happen. And then they drop the ball and everybody's kind of sitting there like, what? I thought this was going to happen. And then it completely phases out. And then they do the interesting thing. And then the fans are like, okay, this was a year too late. On to the next thing, and then it's like they're over it. So they have to be consistent. They have to, and they have to listen. As much as I know it's like we're fans, people think, oh, we probably think we're special. We think people need to listen to us, but it's just like, okay, so if you listen to the fans, like, okay, example, Jey Uso. You hear people don't like him, but the man makes you money. So you're like, okay, forget them. We're still going to use Jay because he makes us money.
Yeah. Because
So
because me my question like to everybody, like the fans, do you feel like we actually benefit from this type of patience that we're talking about? Yeah, I think so.
yeah,
I think it's safe to say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, social media is a big part of it, but I feel like they need to keep up with long-term storytelling, make sure they're consistent. To Chris, my question to you: which wrestlers do you typically trust with long-term storytelling?
Oh, gosh, let me just. Can y'all read the letters? That's
Yeah.
right. Bill, put your ones up. Mr. OTC. Of course, we're gonna trust Roman with the long-term storytelling because look what he did with the bloodline. Him and Paul Heyman had us captivated for what, over 3 years? And every feud he's in, the story is interesting. It's good. So, one's up, OTC. He just makes everything better.
Yeah. On the flip side, you mentioned Roman. Do you feel like women are given the chance to have long-term storytelling as much as the men?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, we kind of saw that with Bianca, Naomi, and Jade
Yep.
before Naomi had to go away. Like, yeah, I think she was doing the best storytelling last year. Period. So,
She was. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
yeah.
How long did Becky and Lyra go?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it did help Lyra in the long run
Yeah.
because now she's getting a reaction. People know who she is.
It
Like,
built her confidence.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she sounds better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then throwing Maxine into the mix, that kind of gave her something
Much better.
too.
Another one. Yeah.
As much as people don't like Bailey, I feel like Bailey had a lot to do with Lyra's
That's
Oh
coming
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Bailey has a lot to do with more they want to give her credit for.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. So, like, but aside from long-term storytelling, do you feel like WWE could also benefit, like, in a way where they can balance short-term storytelling arcs with long-term storytelling? Does everything have to be long-term?
No.
Okay. Did you feel like Jay and Gunther was long-term?
No.
no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
feel
Mimi.
like a little bit just
Okay.
because it's kind of one of those where it started because you remember the whole what the IC title thing, like
Hmm.
long before there was something there and then they kind of stopped it and then they started it back up again. So it feels
Yeah.
like they just, but it's like no, something was there, it
Yeah.
just it didn't capitalize off of it right when it was happening for whatever reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it was longer, but I don't know.
Yeah. And then my first side to my last question, what do you feel like is one thing that WWE needs to stop doing when it comes to telling a story? It could be anything. For me, I feel like they could start doing more stipulations with matches. Like, stop having everything come to a head in a normal match.
Oh,
Or not
Cause
on a
that's,
Philly.
oh yeah, or non-appealing. Cause what are we doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
But what else like is your gripe or something you may think? Like this goes to anybody.
When something gets good and they just stop and do something else.
Yeah, yeah. Just a plot hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. A plot
They
hole.
need to start pairing based on chemistry.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Sometimes they
force.
put people together that just
They don't.
they don't gel.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like is one thing that would immediately improve storytelling today? Like anything. What would you add? What element would you add to make long-term storytelling better? Or
Title.
any yeah. Okay. About to say for one thing, they put a belt in the picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your champions look strong. It,
Yeah.
have them defend the belt.
Now Tay just made a good point. Every feud doesn't need a title though, because
No.
like
That's
Punk
true.
and, Punk
Right.
and Drew had the best feud of the year with a bracelet.
Yeah, with a break.
Over a damn at what Roman said.
Said-
Damn bracelet.
Bracelet.
Oh, the maid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true, Tay.
Yeah. Or just use more of your roster, maybe.
That's
You
true.
have a lot.
Right.
That could help too. Use
Yeah.
more people. Stop having the same people feud and
Yeah.
then rotate them like we don't notice.
Right. That's what they're doing.
Y'all put Apollo Crews in AAA.
That's wild. Didn't he lose? How you lose in AAA?
Yeah.
I mean, look. I mean, no.
Dragon Lee lost too.
Yeah. Dragon Lee, does he win though? Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix lost too.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor Ray Phoenix. But yeah. I'm just gonna say this: is as much as I love watching AAA, this is not what I think of them. But I feel like WWE is treating AAA like a overhyped version of main event. That's what it feels like to me. It's like they're making it this show that's below the main roster. That's below NXT.
Speaking of main event, they got Rusev on there.
Yeah. I feel I don't know. I'm gonna just
First, oh Lord.
yeah.
Oh,
It's,
Rusev.
it's Rusev Day somewhere. Not here. Not here.
She's like, not here.
She says somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah. But move on to our game because it's always good to take a break. So wait, what does it say? NX triple. You trying to say NX triple, sir? Or wait, NXT?
NXT and AAA.
He
Not
put
this
all one.
He put all three in one.
You make my damn head hurt. Stop.
I know. I was like, huh?
I'm gonna need you to tell us how to pronounce that, sir, 'cause I don't know.
Oh God, you know we're gonna hear it later. But yeah. So I'll move on. You know, everybody knows two truths and a lie. But since we're head on the road to WrestleMania, it's starting. Elimination Chamber's coming up. So we're gonna twist it a little bit. So I'm gonna start.
You know this damn game.
I'm gonna start with Mimi.
Oh.
Why
I saw
not?
that coming. I saw that coming.
I'm going in order. But yeah, I'm gonna start with Mimi.
I'm happy starting with Mimi.
So this one of them, in case for those who are watching don't know, I will say three things. One of them is a lie, and everyone has to figure out which one. If you're watching, please feel free to comment and help because they might need it. So let's go ahead and get
Damn
started.
you.
So disrespectful.
Why?
So first one. Some Elimination Chamber winners have cash in Money in the Bank later in the same year. No Elimination Chamber winner has ever lost their WrestleMania title opportunity, or winning an Elimination Chamber match has led directly to a WrestleMania World title match multiple times in WWE history. And I can repeat that if you want me to.
I don't know. I have a thought, but I don't know how right it is. I was gonna say the first one is a lie.
Nope. The lie is wait.
The one about the money. The bank.
Yeah,
is that right?
No, the lie was several chamber winners have lost Mania title matches. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Several times. Say that again.
See, that's why I was like, okay, it's cool. I'm not even mad.
Oh hell! Hell!
Go.
Good luck, ladies.
She do this shit to us every damn podcast.
Sorry. So for those watching, the lie was that several chamber winners have lost their Mania title matches. Before y'all come at me in the damn comments, research the word several. So well, hold on. Okay, we're just getting started. Chris, okay. One of these is a lie again. Okay. WWE sometimes changes WrestleMania match plans based on crowd reactions during Chamber season. Chamber matches have historically been used to elevate rising stars. A Wrestlemania main events are always finalized before the Royal Rumble takes place.
The third one.
Yes, that's correct. That is a lie. Plans often change after the Royal Rumble.
Period.
Yeah. Ain't nobody cheating. Okay? And no, I'm not sorry. Let's move on. Okay, Phil. Every WrestleMania main event feud has included a championship match. Some of WWE's WrestleMania rivalries started months before Royal Rumble season, and long term storytelling has occasionally lasted over a full year, leading into WrestleMania matches.
Can you repeat that, please?
Jesus! Okay. Every WrestleMania main event feud has included a championship match. Some of WWE's biggest WrestleMania rivalries started months before Royal Rumble season, or long term storytelling has occasionally lasted over a full year, leading into WrestleMania matches.
I'm gonna go with C. That's the lie.
What, long term storytelling?
Yeah, I ain't seen shit last over no year recently.
No, no.
That ain't the lie.
I gave an easy one. Every WrestleMania main event has included a championship match. No.
Oh, I didn't get the question then. So yeah, A, right?
All right.
That's that bullshit right there.
All right, don't worry. I'm gonna flip it. I had a feeling that we're gonna have some issues, so I have another subject that we do two truths and a lie. So don't worry, I called it audible. Okay, so this is oh no.
It's
Okay,
shit.
so Mimi, back to you. CM Punk is known for blending real life tension with storyline storytelling. CM Punk's promos have historically influenced fan perception of WWE creators' decisions, and CM Punk's WWE storylines have mostly avoided long term rivalries.
Please say those again.
Okay.
Hey,
All right. All right. We got this, guys. CM Punk is known for blending real life tension with storyline storytelling. CM Punk's promos have historically influenced fan perception of WWE creative direction, and CM Punk's WWE storylines have mostly avoided long term rivalries.
I will say the third one.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
we got this, guys. I told you we got this.
Okay. We
Okay.
You got yours right, Chris. Ain't nobody steal you.
She gonna be mad at you the whole show. Right?
Right.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Okay.
Okay. Chris, I'm gonna give you a bloodline. Two truths and a lie. All
Oh
right, we
Lord.
got this.
Right.
You got this. Okay. CM Punk storytelling rarely includes. Oh, I lied. CM Punk storytelling rarely includes personal or emotionally driven motivations. Bloodline storytelling focuses heavy on family loyalty and power dynamics. Finn Balor's storyline often highlights internal identity struggles or character transformation.
All right. Just repeat this one more time. The
Got
CM
you.
I need.
CM Punk storytelling rarely includes personal or emotionally driven motivations.
CM Punk is a lie. A bold face.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, she's on today. All right. That's good though, because the Michael Jackson game and the promo game, y'all were.
I had to come with it today.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, this is the bloodline. I'm sorry. Okay. Phil. All right. Last one for you. The Bloodline storyline helped redefine long term storytelling in modern WWE. Bloodline rivalries have included both family based drama and championship state simultaneously. The Bloodline has only been involved in tag team storylines and never affected single championship feuds.
That the last one is a lie.
You sure?
They didn't always just did tag team.
Okay. Hey.
You said they've only done tag team and not singles. We had a motherfucker hide the belt for 4 years. You know what? I give up. I don't even care.
All right. That was good. So y'all did good. I mean, I had 20 more, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Right.
20.
Said 20. Should not be surprised by that.
It's based on difficulty.
What was the answer?
Yeah.
Oh, you had the right one.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Oh,
You had the right one. Yeah.
She was trying to slip
But you
me
were
up.
saying like
You was just slow down. That's okay.
Yeah. Let me see. I do want to give one more to everybody. Hold up. Because why not? Why not?
Why the hell not?
you're trying to break my streak. That's what it is.
Okay. Superstars eliminated early in chamber matches have still used strong performances to gain major pushes afterwards. Chamber matches have never featured surprise returns or debut appearances. Interference has influenced multiple chamber match outcomes historically.
It's for me.
Huh?
It's for me.
Y'all all got to vote on this one.
Oh, we all.
Okay.
Yeah. So which one do y'all feel it is? Don't listen to 13. Don't listen to 13. You'll set you up for failure. Don't listen to them.
I feel like question repeated.
You said what?
Yeah.
You need to
Say it again.
Repeated.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Interference has influenced multiple chamber matches and their outcomes historically. Chamber matches have never featured surprise returns or debut appearances. Superstars eliminated early in chamber matches have still used strong performances to gain major pushes afterward.
B.
I'm gonna go with number 2. Yeah, that's a lie.
What was the second one again? Say that second one.
Chamber matches have never featured surprise returns or debut appearances.
Y'all don't remember the most recent one we had?
Damn you!
But you said have never.
Yes,
I've never.
I've never.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I was getting the words mixed up.
Yeah, we know Jay came and tapped that ass last year. You know
I'm right at chamber.
I know, so I was like, just making sure. Okay.
So we agree. It's B.
So Ladybug, we right.
That's fair. All right. I'm done for today. If you want to see him suffer again, make sure to watch Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central, because I will have another game that'll be more difficult, I promise.
Good luck.
So before we go, I do want to kind of remind everybody we have our music break because we are a wrestling and a music podcast. So just as a reminder, I know it's been a minute. Some of us remember, some of us might not have remembered. But on this day, back in February 10th, 2008, Black music had a huge night, the 50-year annual Grammy Awards. We had Rihanna and Jay-Z. They won their best rap song for Umbrella. And then we had Kanye win for his album Graduation, which I feel like was the beginning and the end, but that's neither here or there. So my question to y'all, like, do you feel like the Grammys properly reflect the influence of Black music on global culture?
No.
Okay. Mimi, do you want to go into it?
It just feels like over the years, it's like, even though, you know, we have had some valid winners, it's just we've had so many times where just the categories and what they were up for didn't always match. So yeah, I don't think it's a good judge for, at least for Black music, to as far as, you know, like international scale. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Chris, do y'all feel anything different, or do you agree?
I agree.
I agree. I haven't watched the Grammys in so long.
Right. Yeah. I watched it recently and I was kind of disappointed. I guess this is unpopular. I thought Tyler the Creator should have won over Kendrick.
Oh,
I do.
I
Chromacopia
forgot
put
that.
me. Yeah, Chromacopia made me cry. Like legit, listening to the entire album nonstop. Like I went through emotions. I mean, Kendrick was more pride for me, but yeah, Tyler put me through it. So yeah.
His
But
name not Kendrick, is Luther.
yeah, Luther Vandross. All right. Yeah. But that kind of brings me to my next question. Like, do you feel like black artists consistently are recognized in major categories? Or do you think we're only placing those genre specific boxes like rap, hip hop? Like, I mean, everybody has a right to feel different. So what do you
um, wasn't there some outburst because Beyonce nominated the country genre or something like that?
yeah, I feel like was she actually nominated?
I
'Cause I
think
thought she was.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I had.
Okay.
yeah. They were upset because they were still trying to put her in a black category,
Mm-hmm.
even though it was a country album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. I really truly felt like people don't understand. We're literally responsible for every genre in existence, and I stand on that. Like from jazz, from country to blues, rock and roll, like that's us. That's us. So yeah, period. Like that's us. Now, my last question about the Grammys, like, do you think representation has like improved, or like we just kind of touched on, but do you feel like it still needs major work? I don't know.
needs
Personally,
work.
for me, yeah, yeah, I'm about to say personally, I think we have a long way to go. What do you think, Mimi?
Yeah, it's still the same thing. I mean, the genres are good. They're still kind of adding to the categories,
Mm,
but I feel like some of the more impactful black winners are still happening in the pre-show.
Mm.
yeah,
So it's like you still have that issue. So it's kind of like we're getting there, but it's like we should be way further along at this point,
Right.
than we are. But yeah, that whole pre-show thing is crazy. We shouldn't see people on the carpet being like, "Oh, you won for it." Like, hey, wait, in like a top category too, and they're getting, as they're walking in, it's like, okay, this is an on stage moment,
hmm
but y'all don't want to hear them talk apparently. So
right.
Right.
keep cutting them off.
yeah. We came a long way, but we still got a damn long way to go. Yeah. So, with that being said, we're gonna wrap up for today, but not without everybody speaking their final piece. And again, thank you to those watching. Before we go, stay here and make sure you hit the like and make sure you like, make sure you comment, subscribe. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're watching. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Mimi, what are your final thoughts? And tell us where can we find you?
Final thoughts: just enjoy things, life, people in general. Try not to get. I'm just too caught up in just being online and what's being said or done. Just like I know it's hard. Trust me, I get caught up in it all the time. So just try not to get too caught up in it. Stay true to yourself and say what you want to say, not what you think people will receive better. Keep that in mind. But you can find me on IG, TikTok, and YouTube at Music Junkie, and my wrestling page on IG is Crash Outs and Moontalks.
Perfect. All right, Chris, what's your piece?
I'm gonna just say one thing. Love is more powerful than hate. And you can find me on YouTube and TikTok at Chris Tribal Baddie.
Perfect. And then last but not least, Phil, what are your last thoughts and where can we find you?
I thought I was gonna choose violence for this segment.
I mean, it's never too late to choose violence. I told you this. Safe place for violence.
I just
Always
need
say
these men to stop coming to me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to wrestling.
yes, ma'am.
Because I had 2 theories that actually came true last night. So we're going to keep it like that. We're going to keep it positive. Focus on you.
That was the most aggressive, positive response I've ever heard in my life, bro.
He tried to hold that in, baby.
Here
It's
for
still
it.
a lot because I was going off earlier, y'all. I was mad earlier.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at girlieslove_wrestling too.
Right, perfect. And then, of course, there's me. All right. So you can find me on TikTok at Lady Butler's Wrestling. But if you really want to follow me, bump that. Follow the podcast. So on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, give a look for us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you follow us at Wrestling Queens Cypher. That is the place for all of our content. We have a lot of bonus content coming out. So stay tuned. We have new content dropping Friday. We have content dropping tomorrow. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any content. And I hate for you to miss out on the conversation because if you're in the Discord, it's your loss. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. My last thoughts as far as this show and just as far as wrestling, do me a favor and just enjoy what you're watching. Like, I feel like I say this every week at this point. Like, there's only so many nice ways I'm gonna say it, but like, and it's not to anybody in particular. It's just to the IWC. Like, we're watching this. We're all watching this. We're all talking about it. Let's stop pretending like we're not enjoying what we're watching. Like, you might want to see something happen, like we talked about earlier with the, not having patience when it comes to long storytelling, but you're fucking watching it because there's something about it that you are enjoying. So just hold that tight and just with everything else going on, this is a place to escape. This is a place to enjoy content, escape, and just have fun away from reality for a moment. If it's just for 3 hours on a Monday night, if it's just for a couple hours on Wednesday, have fun. So that's all I gotta say. Again, the show comes back. We'll be back Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central. So make sure you follow all the ladies. Make sure you follow the channel. And with that being said, we're out. Have a good evening and stay classy. Bye, guys.
Yeah, who run the ring? Who talk that truth? Who love the sport? Say it loud. Yeah, who run the ring?